All right, my friends, it's my first Powered Cube draft. Let's get into it here today. And holy moly, we opened power. Oh, man. We got to just take that, right? Let's take a look. This is my first. I don't play Vintage Cube. So I'm going to be very, very new at this. I have done a little bit of research. I've done a little bit of priming. So I'm a little bit prepared, but some of my picks are probably going to be horrible, and we'll see what we put together. I just have to take a Mox Jet, right? Like I just have to rip this. I do like Snapcaster Mage in here. The Vista seems pretty good. Brainstorm. I mean, Containment Priest could be smart. Talisman, I guess. There's a handful of things here. Nadu, if we could set that up. But I will just first pick a Mox Jet and see where we go. All right, next here, what do we have? We've got a Batter Skull, Giver of Ruins. We have a Swords, Reclaimer, and a Braid, Tower of Breeding Pool, Candelabra. Urtai Resurrected. When it enters, chooses up to one counter target spell. Activated ability or triggered ability, its controller draws a card. Destroy target creature or planeswalker, its controller draws a card. Not bad. Expressive Iteration here. We have Treasure Cruise. I mean, so we first picked a jet. I'm wondering if we end up taking... Ooh, we have the Candelabra, which is X, untap X target lands. Interesting. It almost feels like maybe like Giver of Ruins or Swords to Plowshares. I'm going to take the Giver here. And let's go from there. Okay. So Shadow Spear is interesting. We have Brazen Borrower. Target an online permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hand. We have the World Spine Worm. It dies, create 3 5/5s. This would be something we'd want to like sneak or reanimate if we can. We are in black. I mean, we have the Mox Jet. We're not necessarily in black. We have a Thraben Inspector, Remand. We have a Duress, which we could hit. We also have a Badlands. I'm wondering if that's the smart play here. That keeps us open. We have Faithless Looting and Seething Song. We picked the Giver. We don't necessarily have to go that direction. I actually think I take the Badlands here. That opens us up for some different strategies, depending on what we see. Okay, here, there's a Taiga, Steam Vents. Some good lands, Multiversal Passage, probably not even that horrible. But obviously it pales honestly between the the 3 lands in front of it. But Overlord of the Mist Morse. We have a Sorin. Lifelake Extort. Gain 3 more life, exile it, return it, create a food, sword deals damage equal to the amount of life you gain this turn, gain control of target creature with vampire, put a life on counter. I don't even control white permanent. We have the Virtue, Fear of Missing Out. Fear of Missing Out could be kind of interesting if we want to go into red. I think maybe I do take the Fear of Missing Out. I guess it's like, yeah, I'll just take the Fear of Missing Out. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. All right, Sage of the Skies, which is pretty good if we wanted to try to stick into white on the aggressive side. This is kind of interesting. We have an Atali. This is a great reanimate target, and I think I'm just going to take it, hopefully, with our ability to find it. I'm kind of thinking not running Um, not running the white, and maybe try for like a red black reanimator piece. And like Sundering Titans is also pretty good option. Engineer, the Hex Mage, I mean, a couple of good top ends. We have Unburial Rites. Seems like probably the right pick. I mean, Burst Lightning, not horrible. I think we're going to try to go into that lane. See if we can get a little Reanimator deck going on here. I like Takenuma here. I want to try Triome. Ooh, Tribal Flames could be okay. Potentially. Maybe? Or is Takenuma better here? If we get the ability to sneak, Takenuma's probably better. We have a Restless Vents here. Containment Priest. Talisman. Talisman's not horrible to give us red. Artifacts. Remove a wish counter. Search your library for a card. Put it in your hand. Then shuffle. Opponent gains control of this artifact. Okay, only during your turn. Is this just like horrible? I think I actually take the Talisman here. We want to try to get some fast mana, I think. I don't know. This is really tough. I do look forward, and I do plan to do a good handful of these. I'm pretty well convinced that I will post this first one. See, I'm wondering if I should step into blue at all. It's like Expressive Iteration. Do I step into blue? I don't know. I'll take the Urtai. I don't know if we play the Urtai. I think going into 3 colors is probably generally fine. I like Faithless Looting here a whole lot. Draw 2 cards, discard. Because if we can put things into our graveyard, we're going to want to do that. I mean, Virtue of Persistence, if we can get this onto the battlefield and it's a removal spell, we gain some life. I guess? I don't know. That's probably cuttable. But we'll see how we end up. Yeah, take the Glyphs. I think we want good options. We do need to look for the fetches. Let's see what we can find. I don't know if we play the Hex Mage. And we got a Mox Jet, so that is pretty cool. Sanctum. Okay. Ancient Tomb and Strip Mine and a Volcanic Island. Wow. Okay. Okay. If this wheels, this would be really good. There's a Jace. Tarmogoyf is cool. Cauldron Complete. Path to Exile. Toxic Deluge. I think we just have to jam that. I think we just have to jam the Ancient Tomb, right? Like, that's just too good. This is Strip Mine is also fantastic. And Volcanic Island. This is an insane pack. Okay. What do we want here? Anything that fits our plan? There's an academy. There's Hull Breacher. Death Touch Lifelink equal the number of card types from cards on all graveyards. Stuff to do that +1. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to player, you mill that many cards. If you do, you may put a creature card. Oh yeah, hello. Hello. Easy pick. Wow, there's the pride. There's an Archon of Cruelty. Holy moly. Fountain, Grave, Canyon, Elegy Acolyte. I don't know how good that would be here. We just slam the Archon. Right? Okay. Now, we need to find some support. There's the Triome. There's Talisman. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Reveals your hand. Choose an artifact or creature card from it. Then choose an artifact or creature card from the graveyard. Exile chosen cards. This feels pretty good. I actually think some disruption here is pretty smart. Pyroglyph is fine, but I think look for some interaction. Liliana the Veil, maybe? Discard your hand. Sacrifice this artifact. Add 3 of any one color. Is this good? Do I take... am I supposed to take Lion's Eye Diamond there? Am I? Bloodstained Mire. I think we just have to jam this. Absolutely, right? There's a Douthie. Preacher. Oh, am I supposed to take a Breach here? I think I am supposed to take the Breach here. This is so tough. Right? But I need ways to get things out of the graveyard. And that's got to be it. Okay, I could take a Arid Mesa here. What's this do? When it enters, sacrifice it. Unless it escaped. When it enters or attacks, each opponent discards a card. And each opponent who didn't discard a non-land card this way loses 3 life. Exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. Other Ruins. There's a Night Whisperer. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. There's the Mesa. I think we take the Mesa. I think we're supposed to take the Mesa. That's pretty good. A couple of these are pretty good. I got the Badlands. Oh, this isn't searchable. So again, I want to... I mean, we have the Mox Jet, Talisman. I do have the Unburial Rights. So even finding... even be able to find... Oh, Animate Dead. Like, yes. Oh, there's a scrub. I would take this in a heartbeat because we have the Unburial Rights. This is really good, too. We have to just jam the Animate Dead, though. We are... I feel like we're kind of coming together here a little bit. This did wheel. Each non-land card in your graveyard has Mayhem. Mayhem cost is equal to its mana cost. Spells you cast from your graveyard cost 2 less to cast. I'm going to actually consider this. Might be splashable. Oh, Life and Death. Sure. Another reanimate spell? Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Plains Island? Maybe? It's not horrible. I don't know. That doesn't feel great. Sure. Like I'm definitely playing this on the death side. I think I take the Dalfi here. This came back around too. Sweet. Okay. What do we need here? Ooh, Dak Faden. There's an Underground Sea. That would help us to shore up. We want to play the Gobin. What's this do? Menace when this creature enters, other creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Discard this card, target creature. A Harvester Misery seems really good too. Underground Sea might make it so that we can get a little bit more. Maybe look for some card draw. I don't know if that's right. This is tough. I'm taking it. I'm gonna take it. Oh my gosh, we got past a Force of Will and a Time Walk. Library and a Workshop. Verge, Scalding Tarn, Polluted Delta. What am I supposed to take here? I can't not take Time Walk. This pack's insane. I'm taking the Time Walk. Screw it. I am taking the Time Walk. What does this do? Transform this creature, activate only as a sorcery. Okay. There is a Verge here. Mystic Confluence. There's Time Warp. We doing enough quick ramping things? I don't know. Or a sleight of hand good. This is like Confluence. Maybe, I don't know. Is that good enough? I mean, I don't even know how good that is. But Vampiric Tutor here is insane. Right? There's a mana leak in here too. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Parallax Wave, Voice, Recurring Nightmare. Sacrifice a creature, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. Thoughtseize. Ooh, do I want do I shore up my mana even more? Or I just, Booster Tutor. What am I doing? I have to play this card. Oh my god. There's an Opal. I don't think we're running enough artifacts for this. Frantic Search is amazing. I think I take the Frantic Search here, though. I think I have enough good. I mean, I have the Archon, the Atali. Do I have enough good hits for this? I only have 8 creatures. I need more creatures. I didn't even think about this. I think we grab the Marsh Flats here. Is Chrome Host Siege Shark good? Or maybe it's just Nova Hellkite, Flying Haste. This helps me find so many of my lands. It's like Overlord of the Baelmerk's not horrible. But I will just take the Screaming Nemesis. It gives me some fast plays here. Whenever creature attacks, reveal the top card of the library in your hand. You lose if the card's mana value if the creature isn't saddled. Otherwise, each opponent loses that much life. Sure. I'll just take Caustic Bronco. Think we need some early plays. All right, we got Tarn and Delta. You have a Daze. I think I take the Delta. I think that finds more of what I'm trying to do here. I think. I don't know. I don't feel good about this. There's a Sleight of Hand, Time Warp. There's a Gloom Lake. I'm just gonna shore up our lands here. Oh, Disruption? No, let's do that. Theater. I get Gristlebrand. So that worked out pretty good. I don't know. I mean, did we do the thing? Is it good? I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, I could play this Urtai now. I could play this Urtai. What are we looking at here? So I don't think I'm supposed to play 17 lands. So that right off the rip. I'm not playing a forest. I don't think I play the Bayou. I'm never playing life, right? Like, I don't think that makes any sense. Takes me down to 15. Do I have too many? I think maybe we get rid of the Virtue. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to play that. Couple of top end hits here. I don't know, is 4 too many? When this enters, choose up to 1. Counter target, spell, activate ability, or triggered ability. Its controller draws a card. I don't think this is actually horrible. Artifact or creature card from it. Choose an artifact or creature card from the graveyard. Exile chosen cards. It seems like decent. Obviously, we're playing this. We're definitely playing this. How good is this? Can't be blocked. Whenever it deals damage, he connives. Which is draw a card and discard a card. This is a good discard outlet that we can then transform later on. Malcolm. And I have to play. I'm just going to absolutely have to play Time Walk, right? I think we can get rid of the Dam. Card would be put in an opponent's graveyard from anywhere and set exile with a void counter, sacrifice this creature, choose an exile card, and opponent controls the void counter on it. You may play this at this turn without paying its mana cost. This is from anywhere. That's pretty interesting. Enters, discard, and draw. I mean, so our reanimation is essentially, I mean, kind of Gobin. We have Breach, Dead. Each opponent discards a card, then each opponent didn't discard. It's 3 life. Maybe not this giant. Turn target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Use life equal to its mana value. That's okay. I'm okay discarding cards. We have Unburial Rights. We have what, 4 ways to get that feels okay. Do I have enough mana sources here? Do I want to play the Takenuma? So blue, 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 red, black. Yeah. This can find me a red source or the fountain. This can find me the fountain or any of my black sources. I mean, that seems pretty good. Our mana actually seems pretty decent. It's 15 too low with only the Mox Jet and the Talisman is the question. And am I going to get enough mana to support the Breach? Maybe I don't play the Breach. We are drawing. I mean, I have Booster Tutor, which is insane. Hand Disruption. We have Faithless Looting. We have Search, which is really good. We can pull the creature back with Barrogoyf, which seems alright. You have Confluence. I just didn't get... I don't feel like I pulled enough. I don't feel like I pulled enough ability to generate mana. That's making me worried about running 15. But again, I'm just trying to like basically slam one of these, right? Draw a card, gain 3 life. Play this guy. Right? This says from your graveyard to the battlefield, lose life equal to its mana value. Yeah, that's fine. Animate Dead just comes in on barrel rights, graveyard to the battlefield for 5. Seems like a lot, but you know what? We're here to have some fun. Let's try it. We got some interesting stuff to cast. I don't have a ton of interaction. I mean, Dreams. I mean, some of these things maybe are just too slow, but if I get up to 3, I gotta remember though, I do have Ancient Tomb, so we could get some pretty nuts. I mean, I could be playing a Screaming Nemesis on turn 2. I could Frantic Search. I could do a lot here pretty quickly. So maybe I am supposed to play Underworld Breach. This is really tough. Do I like Malcolm enough? Like, this is pretty sick if I can get Malcolm online quickly, right? The 4 chorus counter seems like a lot. Saddling the Bronco for 3 also seems like something I'm gonna have some trouble with. I don't know. You know what? We will mulligan aggressively to get some lands and be able to find our colors. We are primarily... I mean, we have to find black. Maybe the Mystic Confluence is too tough here. What would I bring in besides the Mystic Confluence then? I just don't see myself getting to a point where I'm able to actually pay for these is the problem. Getting to 7, even if I've like moxed into Talisman and Ancient Tomb, that's 2, 3, 4 mana. 5, 6, and that's tough for me. That feels tough. Okay, I'm gonna run it. That's where we're going. Hopefully, I just try to win a game or 2. It's my goal here. This is tough. This is definitely gonna take some figuring things out, and I don't know if we saw the line good, but we did see some things that we put together here. I mean, Mesa, Delta, Talisman. Can we go first with a couple of these options? I guess? Sure. Interesting. Let's crack this. And I think I'm supposed to take Underground Sea here. Crack this. I find the Badlands, I can Douthie. Or I can Talisman. I'm gonna just Douthie here. Maybe try to hit quickly. At this point now we just need to find one of our... I mean, this is kind of sick. I'm representing 5 mana. Uh-oh. So I think I... play this. Destroy this creature. Saddle with this guy. And attack. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I should have tapped differently to be able to play the dreams. I mean, we just went like aggressive beats here. Consider Enna Plains. The Douthie's unblockable. Yeah, they get the reflection. Oh, and I just lose all my creatures? That sucks. Yep, balance is pretty good. Add it to their hand. It's like, do I Mystic Confluence this? Oh, I can't. I don't have double blue, so I need to play this. Okay, Good thing I noticed that. Okay. Sure. Sure. I'm better off actually getting rid of these two. I played that poorly. Sure. So now I'm at 2, 4, 2, 4, 5. If I would have tapped right, I think I could have played a Tali right there. If I would have tapped Ancient Tomb, floated the extra mana, I actually think I could have just jammed a Tali. Sure. This just locks me out, right? Yeah, I think I'm just screwed here. And these are exile triggers. So they just have to protect this now, basically. I mean, I get to just do this. They have a counter spell, I'm screwed. But this is an enters triggers. So I gotta hopefully hit something good off of theirs. Or off of mine, obviously. Sure. Trigger still happens because it's an enters. Did I just rip an Unburial Rites? What do I get back here? It's just Grizzlebrand, right? And I can Unburial Rites something else. Yep. Exile target non-land permanent. Each player other than its controller creates a token copy of it. Sure. We're just going to draw 7 cards here. Sure. So I can Faithless Looting to put in Archon. Play a Mox Jet. I then animate dead the Archon. And then I play Liliana the Veil. This is insane. This is so fun. This is actually insane. And then I think I... Liliana of the Veil here. No, because I can play Scoundrel here. Sure. And I definitely make them sack this creature. Can't let that... Cannot let that stick, of course. Do I want to do that? I have 7 cards left. A creature from a graveyard to the battlefield. I mean, I think if I just... I can get rid of Plains, Island, and Mountain, and leave them with 2 mana. No, this'll kill me. I can't do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna end the turn. That would have killed me. Sure. Sure. Crazy game. I'll see, I have Unburial Rights, though. So playing Unburial Rights to get back Sundering Titan is a way better deal. Because that's just going to rip them of all their mana. Sure. You can make some humans. I have this enter tapped. I think I just Unburial Rites Sundering Titan, right? I mean, that just rips them. Oh, I have to get rid of a swamp. So this one. But I can keep up Mystic Confluence then. I think that makes sense. Is there anything else I want to get back? I don't think there is anything else I can get back. If they double spell... Oh, they're gonna have a hard time double spelling. We just send Cosmogrand Zenith back. And I may have, what, 4 cards in hand? And I draw a card. Maybe I should have sent 2 creatures back. Because if they kill my Sundering Titan, I'm dead. Ugh. Horrible. Are they gonna mana tithe me? Oh, I'm dead. Yep, I should have sent 2 creatures back. Oh, Booster Tutor. Good game. Really good game. Yeah, that's my blunder. What a good game. That was wild. That was wild. You know what? We did some things, though. We did some things. Again, crazy interactions here. Our deck, it did okay. We got the chance to do some interesting things. We pulled some things. They had a lot of exile effects, which I guess I should pay attention to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I just keep this, I guess. I want to find the Badlands, and I can talisman here. which lets me Liliana on turn 2. I think actually I have them sack here. That way that has to go. Hopefully that hurts them enough. Then I can discard Archon. I'm at 2, 4, 5. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm just gonna try to pressure him here. So 6 mana. I mean, this... Fast Bond's insane. What do I tutor for here? Faithless Looting? Or Grizzlebrand? Because I can discard it. I can discard Itali too, or Sundering Titan. Just rip their mana. I think I get, like, Animate Dead back to have some redundancy. Then I have to get rid of a swamp. That's gross, dude. You know what? At least we got a win. At least we got a win. That was gross. That was that was gross. They fast bonded into a ton of mana. Holy moly. This is cool. I gotta admit, this is definitely neat. All right, Ancient Tomb, Marsh Flats with Search. Life and Death. We just need a way to discard. And hopefully Search can get us there. Marsh Flats for our Underground Sea, I think. So we can Frantic Search. We can also then play Caustic. I think that's the right play. I'm gonna get rid of Tali. Urtai, I guess? Or do I keep Urtai? Get rid of Caustic Bronco. So I'm gonna be able to life and death. This says when it enters. Turn 2. I just tallied on turn 2. I mean, I'm gonna decline that. And each player discard a card. I actually think... I mean, I can hold up Urtai to counter a spell. Which feels probably like I should, so probably get rid of the Nemesis. Or Delta, maybe? Like, that was cool, regardless of how this goes. Turn 2, I just tallied. Okay. Sure. Blue to Delta, though, finds me my white source. But I'm just probably playing Badlands next turn to Screaming Nemesis. I guess that's the way that I'm gonna go. I do have Caustic Bronco I can get back. And I can just hopefully lean. Unfortunately, I didn't hit a creature on their side. That would have been really good. Any, like, decently valued creature would have been good. I mean, I could just value here. And Liliana's just going to be maybe a little too much. So... I mean, I'm hellbent now, but I have a few moderate reanimation targets, like Fear of Missing Out. Even Bronco would be kind of fine. And hopefully I've been stripping enough resources from them. Oh my god. It's interesting. I think we just take a barrel glyph. Right? Then each player discards a card. I mean, that's pretty good. Demonic Tutor is pretty good. Especially if they have, I guess... Can they blink this enchantment? Yeah, that's interesting. Wondering what they're tutoring for. I mean, we've done a good job. Liliana has been a fantastic pick to just rip resources here. Booster Tutor, that was cool. That was actually really cool. It's too bad I didn't have a... well, I don't think... Ulamog, I think, shuffles back in, so... That Booster Tutor seemed... I don't want to say weak by any means, but... What does this do? So, I mean, I can have them sacrifice this, which then lets them... Yeah, I think I do that. Sacrifice the 1/1. That forces them, then... I'm gonna fight the Grist. Sure. Which means I'm gonna get all these back. Right? This... Oh my god, what a rip, dude. They can tutor again. What is this? Oh, they have Confidant, too? I didn't even see. Oh, man. Parallax Wave is very good. They took the Deathrite Shaman back, yep, so they could play it. Smart. This then does let them eat cards in my graveyard. This lets them pop Liliana. I'm gonna grab my Hallowed Fountain here. I guess I just play this front side up, right? Yeah, we get rid of this for sure. Give them a card. That seems totally fine, actually. I'm way more scared of the comment than I am that other crap. Okay. Are you joking me? Wow. That's insane, dude. A balance off the top. So dumb. Pay 3 once, can't pay 3 twice. Good game. That balance is so gross. So gross, dude. Like, we're in such a good position if that doesn't resolve. That's crazy. That card's good. That card is good. Man, I had some hopes for this deck. I mean, we had Tallied on literally turn 2. If we would have just hit a creature, I really feel like if we would have just hit a single creature or one of those planeswalkers from that person's deck would have been awesome. I mean, this is pretty good. It's not as busted, I guess, as maybe some of the other hands we've had. I think we find this. Like, am I supposed to time walk there? To get an extra mana? To get an extra land out? Then I could have Liliana'd. Right, like, is that what I'm supposed to do here? Bloodbraid Elf. We're gonna lightning bolt my nemesis. That sucks. Oh, just gonna lightning bolt me. That seems to make sense too. Let's surveil. I think I keep the nemesis back. Yeah, you can't do that because I'm gonna block with the nemesis and then shoot the Kythian. So I think my first play here is this. Oh my god. I took 2 extra turns. That's so gross, dude. Oh, then I was gonna +1 this again. I was gonna draw the 7 cards, +1 this again to get rid of a land or maybe even another creature for life and death. And then I would have been able to life and death something else, hopefully off of those 7 cards. Oh my gosh. Wow, Booster Tutor is as fun as promised. That card is so sick. I'm really sad that I'm only at 2 wins because the deck does feel really awesome. We've done some really, really, really silly things. But I fully understand why people enjoy this as much as they do. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. I mean, this hand is sick. We can Arid Mesa for our Badlands. Island, that gives us Time Walk access. Vamp Tutor for, like, honestly, Grizzlebrand to then Faithless Looting and Animate Dead It back. Alright, this hand is pretty sick. Alright, this says, it's permanent enters the battlefield, like top 4 cards of your library, exile 1 face down, then put the rest in the bottom of random order. 20 or fewer cards in it. Okay. Cool. I do. I get the Badlands. It's like, do I Grizzlebrand here or do I Archon? Gotta do this. This says, put a charge counter on this artifact at the beginning of your first main phase. Remove all charge counters from this. Add 1 menu of any color for each charge counter removed this way. Okay. I mean, their hand's just not got a lot to do, I feel like. This says each opponent can't draw more than one card each turn. I would have to get rid of a swamp if I pulled that back. I'm wondering if it makes sense here to... I mean, I can just do this. I can also just Douthie. Time Walk. I play a Delta here. I can Liliana and Life. And I'd be able to kill just those two. Okay. Ooh, that was interesting. That was interesting. So many lines, right? I was thinking about right there. I could have life and death, but both my creatures would have put me to 1, which obviously wasn't ideal. I think being able to just get that extra turn, get an attacker online, attack in, take care of the planeswalker, and then kind of go from there was a smart play. And then the ability to discard basically keeps anything from going into the graveyard with Douthie out. And then I get access to being able to play those things, which feels pretty good. So I feel like our engine was kind of online there to just do this. The deck ended up allowing for a lot of disruption, which Liliana has been fantastic for, and much needed. I think she's been critical in lots of our wins. This has been interesting, fun, good. Okay, I mean, Marsh Flats finds me red, and I can discard into life with Archon. I think that seems fine. I'm wondering if I vamp Tutor here. And then do I vamp tutor? If I vamp tutor for Mox Jet, I can Faithless and Life and Death. I would rather do this or this. With Animate Dead backup. That seems pretty good. And I have a 6/6 flyer on turn 2. That seems alright. And if they like creature and kill cruelty, oh man, this is. Listen, I the 5th win, just so I can see what one of these prize packs look like, would be great. But I am very content with how our deck has found its ways to do its thing. That was cool. That was cool. I guess if they don't have an answer, I'm basically just then attacking, and I mean that's Archon is a great hit. Great hit. That was a good line. That was a good line. Grab my land, get the mana I needed, and do something huge and crazy impactful on turn 2. Feels pretty nice. It's probably like they had a creature in their hand and then they can't. What can they do, right? Without a way to get rid of the cruelty. I'm close there. I think this is a keep as well. So I think can't pollute a delta for a red source. Well, that's not true. I can. I can pollute a delta for the Badlands. And Faithless Looting here. Pitching that. And maybe just a mountain. If I Taka Numa here, I can Booster Tutor. Oh, Mox Sapphire would be pretty good, right? Oh, I didn't mean to pick that. That's dumb. I didn't mean to pick that. I wanted to click on it to see what it did. I need... animate dead. Give me something awesome. I mean, I took Skull Clamp, I guess. That's some card draw for them. I do have a 6/7 that I think Mono Red might have a hard time killing. Maybe? Sure. I can make this a 4/4. I would take 6 damage. If I Underground Sea, I can play this, ping myself for 1 and get Fear of missing out. And I can keep this up as a discard, actually. Yeah, I think I do that instead. That sinks mana, so I think I just kill this. Oops. What would I want to get back here? I mean, this would wipe everything, but is a lot of damage. I think I keep it. Then I think I put this here in attack. And this is just lethal. They deal me 5 damage is going to be the question. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. This creature deals damage equal to 2 plus the sacrifice permanent's mana value. Nope, I'm good. Oh man, what a game. What a game. What a game. That little mono red aggro. Holy moly. Nice deck they had. Booster tutor, baby. This has been a long video, but these games have been insane. And I did do it. In my first one, this is pretty dang good. I got one of these prize packs. Oh, can we keep it going? I'm interested to see what is inside of these things. Oh, cool deck we put together. It's been neat. We found some cool stuff. We found some good top end hits. I feel like generally kind of, I mean, it's getting some wins, but it's felt somewhat consistent, which I hope means that we did a decent job there. All right, we got life and death. Unburial rights. The only problem here is I don't have a way to get anything into the graveyard, but we can Douthie quickly. And I might be able to rip something off the Surveil here. We need a creature off of the Surveil would be pretty good. Faithless Looting is not it. But I think I keep that, right? Do I just get Douthie online? Or Dreams of Steel and Oil? Let's find our blue source. And let's do this. They add 3 mana. Oh my god. Oh, I almost have to... I feel like I have to take the Keen-Eyed. Because of my strategy. That would have just absolutely destroyed me. I could probably play, what, Bristly here? Or Grim Monolith? Sure. You can get Barrowgoyf attacking here. It's pretty good. This says, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you mill that many cards. If you do, you may put a creature card from among them into your hand. I feel like draw 2 and discard. God, so bad. I'm about to just get Ugin, aren't I? You block Nissa, she goes away forever. Yeah, I don't think I can beat a Nugan here. Maybe a Keen-Eyed was... Maybe I should have taken the Yugen. Like... I mean... Oh my god. Sure. You can have a card, my friend. Do I want to mill some more? Yeah, I think we do take the action. And we'll get this back. I mean, we do have a 7/7. Oh, yes, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh man. We got Ugin and we still found a way. Thank you, Reanimate. Okay. We have looting. We just need to find a reanimation spell, but I think we keep this. I think it's fountain here. Badlands Talisman. Looting. Marsh Flats to find C. Maybe I should be doing, maybe I should have played Malcolm to draw the cards. I mean, I can just dump my hand here, though. I don't have a card to discard, so I'm just going to keep ripping resources here. Sure. I mean, I'm just gonna keep forcing this action. And we draw a land. Sure. I'm kind of letting them draw out of this, which I don't particularly like. I could target their Hallowed Fountain Mountain Plains. I just play Archon here. I then get to draw. I'm just gonna keep denying what I can here. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I could not believe in my first ever Powered Cube draft, I just went and got 7 wins. This could not have gone any better. Holy moly. This deck was cool. This was cool. Wow. That was neat. Booster Tutor was an absolutely awesome card. This was fantastic. I think we had some really good top end. Atali, a little underwhelming sometimes, but just the fact that we got to play 2 additional things was pretty sweet. And with how many busted things there are in the format, we're you know, going to hit something cool, really cool at some point. We got the Cruelty, we got Grizzlebrand, which has obviously been amazing. The fact that we could basically refill our hand from this, so good. So I think our top end was fantastic. Even Titan was fine, maybe a little less so, but obviously we were able to do some mana denial, and that can be pretty sick. Urtai Resurrected, not actually too terrible. There's lots of planeswalkers, so something definitely to pay attention to. And this ended up being a pretty good and impactful creature a couple of times. Liliana, Peace Resistance, fantastic. She's always been good, but the ability to deny resources, and because we were trying to discard things, that just played extra into our hand, and that was really nice. Barrogoyf was cool. Life and Death, this card was totally fine. Probably wouldn't have played Gobin here if we had to pick something else, but it was fine. The fact that it couldn't be blocked was kind of interesting. We didn't ever get to do the Connive's triggers because it died each time, but I don't think that's horrible. Really didn't ever get to take use of Malcolm, so a couple of things I think we could have replaced. But other than that, I mean, Vamp Tutor, fantastic. Moxjet, awesome. Dalthy was cool, definitely something that needed to be answered, especially when paired up with Liliana. Screaming Nemesis, this was just a solid deck. And then one of the things I'm happiest about is I think we did a nice job, with the exception of Mystic Confluence once or twice, not being able to play this because of the double pips. I think we didn't get the right talisman necessarily, because we really didn't need more than 1 white source to be able to flash back Unburial Rites. So if this was a different talisman, specifically something with blue in it, would have been much better. But other than that, I think our mana held up just beautifully. Delta, Flats, and Mesa to be able to find basically our sea and our Badlands and our fountain was awesome. was absolutely awesome. And I think playing 15 lands, I think worked out very, very nicely. A few misplays certainly on my part with things like Frantic Search and a handful of others to be able to do some other busted things. But besides that, this was great. I'm really excited. I'm honestly, okay, so they're just, what those are looks like just random 3 or random packs on Arena is what that looks like. No, I'm just kidding. It's random, and then we get 3 of these. Excuse me. I stand corrected. Let's look at our packs, because I want to open these. What do these do? What is in here? Let's crack one of these. Okay, it's just like, I guess kind of like a random booster with a whole bunch of different sets in it. That's kind of neat. That's cool. I mean, good way to certainly grab some cards, fill up the collection. We get anything amazing here? Harsh Mentor, interesting. New. That's cool. Hey, listen, that's cool. And more importantly, I'm happy that we trophied in our first ever powered cube draft. We're definitely going to be jumping into some more of this. I might try some of the traditional draft as well. Hopefully you enjoyed. Sorry for such a long video, but working through this the first time, going to take a little bit of time. And as we get a little more experience, hopefully we get a little faster. That was really fun. Hopefully we can do it again. Thank you so very much. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subs, our first big channel milestone, so we appreciate all the support. And links in the description, Discord, all that good stuff. We do a whole bunch of MTG pack openings, usually on Wednesdays, sometimes on Fridays as well. So if you enjoy all that, go check those playlists and be sure to stop back in. With that, we'll close it out. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.